Okay, right. Good evening everyone. Welcome along to the Garage Gym Fitness channel. I'm really pleased to see you back here, and I'm looking forward to a session tonight. So as promised, we're going to do legs and booty. So yes, I know what everyone says, men shouldn't do legs and booty because, yeah, well, whatever. Anyway, a survey was taken not long ago that ladies, or 80% of ladies, actually like men's bums. So they actually tend to look at the face and then they look at the bum. So I'm going to go with that, and that's my reason for this workout for this evening. So if you want to tag along, please do. If you want to just watch, that's great. Hopefully you're catching up with me on a recording as well. What we'll do is we'll just quickly go through the bands. So I tend to recommend the fabric bands. These are really good. They don't tend to wear particularly badly, so you can use these, multiple times. Inside they have a nice little rubber strip as well, which prevents the band from sliding up and down the legs, if you're wearing a tracksuit or whatever. So they're ideal. If you don't have those bands this evening, don't worry. We can basically adapt the normal tubey ones that we've got, obviously the big bands. Basically just double it up, roll it around again, and then you've got a nice band, which is kind of leg width band. Okay. All right, good. So what we'll do, we're going to start off with a warm-up as normal. I'm going to stay down here to begin with because the camera is really zoomed in for some reason. A new bit of technology today. So I broke my laptop over the weekend, you may recall from the last video. Anyway, so what we're going to do is start with some windmills. So usual thing, rotating the arms nice and big, nice and wide. Really get those shoulders nice and warm. Good stuff. Excellent, and then back the other way, so roll them back, make sure you open up your chest, open up the shoulders, don't do it so quickly. Good. And 10, good stuff. Okay, bow extension, so on your feet, and then we're going to come up, knee to elbow, opposite knee, opposite elbow, driving the knee up. Make sure you're contracting your abs as you do it, you're warming up your abs while you're doing this. Also, you're warming up your glutes in the back of your bum, so obviously really pull the leg up, and you should be able to feel your bum activating, as it were. Okay, good. Okay, from there, we're going to go into some squats, so let's do some nice, slow, easy squats, warm the knees up. Good stuff. We're going to do 10 of these, that's 2. Good stuff, well done. Good, keep going, last one. And 10. Good stuff. Okay, I'm just going to try something with my laptop here. Bear with me a second. If I turn that round, does that work better? Let's try that. Okay, hopefully you can see me a bit better now. Yeah, there we go, that's working better. Good stuff. Okay, so then we're going to do some lunges. So we're just going to come forward, open up the hips, just hold it there, and then come back and then come forward again, hold it down. Good, and then back. And then down. Fantastic. Just take them nice and slow. Don't rush these. We're just literally open up the hips. Obviously, just putting some tension through the legs, just to get everything nice and warm. Okay, and back. Okay, one more. And back up. Good stuff. Okay, and the other one I want you to do, just to open up the hips again, is we're just going to rotate the knee out and back down. So we're going to do 10 on each leg. Good stuff. So really opening up the hips from the top and back down, taking the knee as round as far as you can and then popping it down again. So good. You'll thank me for this one later. Okay, 2 more. Good stuff. Okay, other leg. Good stuff. Well done. And 8, 2 more. And 10. Good stuff, well done. Okay, and then some side bends. So I'm just going to come over to the side, stretching the hand down the leg. Make sure you keep the body nice and straight. So when you come over, stay nice and straight. Try not to lean forwards, don't lean back, okay? All the way down and back. Then over to the other side. Good. Back again. We're going to do 5 on each side. Good stuff, well done. Excellent, and then we're going to just do simply a spine twist, so we're just going to turn to the back, do this slowly, don't rush it. Just warming up the spine and the back. Good, 2 more. And final one is 10. Good, well done. Okay, so just to recap, the bands, the long tubey ones, so these banded ones, they come in a, sorry, hold up a red one, probably easier, you can see it better. They come in a nice little pack like this. You get various other bits and bobs. You get 5 bands in total of varying resistance. They're very good. I'll drop a link below so you can go ahead and have a look at those. And the leg ones come in this little bag rather nicely as well, and I'll drop a link to those ones as well in Amazon. You can go and have a look at those. Now, when you're doing the bands, I would suggest, obviously not the leg ones, but when you're doing the banded bands, these ones, I would suggest you wear a pair of gloves. They just they do tend to pull on the skin a little bit when you're, if you're using the slightly heavier bands. The little ones aren't quite so bad, but just a recommendation. You don't have to. Okay, good. All right, so the first exercise we're going to do, you're going to grab your leg band, or as I say, if you've only got the big ones, then just loop them around into 3. Slip them over your feet. I would suggest the yellow one, probably for most of these exercises. Okay, and we want the band just above the knees. Sorry, it's difficult to see because obviously I've got my trousers on, so anyway, there you go. So they're just above the knees. And then what we're going to do, we're going to basically take the legs reasonably wide. So you want to feel the tension in the band, and then you're going to squat down into a normal sort of squat, and then we're going to come across and just pulse it twice. And then come back up. Okay, we're going to do that 15 times. So show you from the side. So we're going to come down, and then we're going to pulse twice. Okay, and then back up. All right, good. So you want to take the band so you can feel the resistance while you're doing the squat. As you're doing them, however, just make sure that your knees don't start to fold in because of the band. Make sure your knees stay over your feet at all times, okay? Good stuff. 15 of these then. Let's crack on. Good stuff. So really sit into the squat. You should start to feel your glutes start to warm up. Good, well done. No idea how many I've done. I think it's about 11. Typical personal trainer, never keeps count. That's why all my clients have trust issues. Okay, good. Okay, that's 15. Excellent. Okay, next one. We're going to get down on the floor. We're going to do a hip thrust. Some people call it a glute bridge. I call it a hip thrust just because of the nature of what you're doing. And again, we're going to keep the band on just above the knees. We're going to lie on our back, bring the heels up quite close to your bum. And then you're simply going to push up. Make sure the body is nice and straight. And then we're going to pulse twice at the top. Drop it back down. Back up. And 2. Very good. And we're going to do 15 of these as well. Hopefully you can see that all right. You come to the side a bit more so you can see that. Here we go. Good stuff. Keep it going. Excellent. I think I'm on 12 now. Keep it going. That's 13. And 15. Good stuff, well done. Excellent. Okay, rolling over now onto your front. We're going to do the donkey kick. So basically, the band is the same, stays on the knees. And the idea of the motion is, again, we're activating those back glutes as opposed to the side, which we've just worked on. And what we're going to do is we're going to drive the leg up behind us, keeping it nice and bent, 90 degrees, and then back again. So 15 of those, 12 of these on each leg. You may find the band rides up a little bit, just push it back down again. Keep the back nice and flat. Okay, that's 10, 2 more. Good stuff. Same on the other side. Okay, that's 10 for me, another 2. And 2, good, well done. Excellent job. Okay, I'm going to have a little breather, a little drink. Suggest you do the same if you want. Okay, the next one, a little bit more, what's the word, energetic, shall we say. Cardio based. So we're going to do a plank jacks, keeping the band on around your knees still. We're going to plank jacks out, and then we're going to shoulder tap and shoulder tap, okay? I will demonstrate. So we'll start with the feet wide, pushing against the band. High plank position, making sure actually we go sideways. You can see better, okay. So high plank position, keeping the bum down, so not up here, okay? And then we're going to go out and in. Sorry, my bad. Starting out, we're going to come in and out, and then we're going to shoulder tap, shoulder tap. Keep the core engaged, keep the bum down throughout. And we're going to do 12 of these. Or as many as you can do. Keep going, well done. That's 10, another 2. And 2. Good job, well done. Okay, now you probably want a little breather. Woo. Certainly gets the blood moving, that one. Okay, next up, we're going to go into what I call a crab opening. I have no idea what it is. I mean, it's a bit like a crab, like oyster shell, whatever. So we're going to put the feet together, knees together. We're going to bend the legs. You can come up here like this, or you can lie down, whichever one you want to do. I come up here, basically. Now I can see more what's going on. And then what I want you to do is just open up the knees. So obviously keeping the one that's on the floor, and then the other one just bringing it up as far as you can, open it up, and then come back. Do it nice and gently, nice and slow. Push as hard as you can. Again, this will be activating the sides and back of your glutes. After the last few, you can probably start to really feel it now. We're going to do 12 of these. Okay, that's halfway for me. 6, keep going. Good stuff, keep going. Last 2. And 2. Good stuff. Okay, then change sides, obviously. Come over to the other side. Same thing again, feet together, knees together, and then we're just going to lift up. It's weird, I always find the left side harder. Good stuff. Keep going. Good, last 2. Oh boy. And 2. Good stuff, well done. Excellent job. Good stuff. Okay, next one. It's a bit of a killer, but I like it. You will too. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to come down into a squat position. And then simply, we're just going to squat and then tap to the side and back. Okay, and then back to the other side. So try and stay in a sort of semi-squat position as best you can. It's not easy, I must admit, but just try and stay as low as you can and then push that leg out. If it gets too much, take the band off and just do it without the band. You'll still feel it in your glutes, trust me. Okay, we're going to do 12 on each side. Are you ready? Here we go. Good stuff, keep going. Keep it going. Push, push, push. And that's 12. Very good. Well done. Okay, stand up, have a rest, because we're going to go deadlifts, lunges next. So I suggest you have a drink of water. We'll have a quick 30 seconds. Take a break. And I'm going to take this band off now. Oh. By the way, the pack that I mentioned, it comes in 3 varying difficulties. So you've got like a heavy band, a medium band, and then the one I'm using is the lightweight band. Typically I'd usually use the medium one, but for the benefit of the instruction tonight and to let me get through the workout, I'm using the easy one. Okay, so to do deadlifts, again, if you've got gloves, I'd pop some on. Don't worry if you haven't. Just makes it a little bit easier to grab hold of the band. And we're going to go for a green one. Nice big heavy band. It's the biggest one you get in the pack. Resistance level is 50 to 125 pounds. So I'm guessing 125 pounds at its maximum stretch, which I don't think we'll get to doing these. Okay, so feet inside the band, double the band up, making sure you're sitting into that position like a squat. So you don't want the action to be through the back, the action is through the legs. So we're going to push up through the legs and straighten up. Keep the arms straight. Push up through the legs, drive it up through the legs. 2. We're going to do 10 of these. Good. Well done. 5. Good stuff. Take your time, make sure you got your form right. Very easy to throw your back out doing these. That's 8, 2 more. 2, good job, okay. So, final one is some lunges. I'm just going to recommend we do normal body weight lunges. They're great activating the booty and obviously the legs as well. I forgot to mention that obviously when you're using the big muscles in your body, which are predominantly in your legs, you're burning an awful lot of calories. And obviously, if you haven't eaten or whatever today, then those calories will obviously be fed by the fat that's in your body. So it's a great way of burning the extra fat in your body, because when you stop this workout, your muscles are still going to be working, still burning the calories, which is in turn burning the fat. Okay, let's do these lunges, 10 on each side. Making sure that knee stays over the front foot, but doesn't come past the toes. Good. Good stuff, keep going. Good stuff. I'm done. Well done. Awesome job. Okay, have a little rest and then we'll actually, no, let's not have a rest. Let's just get straight into them. Next one we're going to do is clapping crunches. So I'll show you quickly. Knees are going to stay fairly bent. Just going to come up, crunch up, shoulders off the floor. Try and keep the head neutral so don't yank your head forward. Just come up, clap and back. Go back, up, clap and back. And so on. So really crunch those abs up. We're going to do 10 on each side. Good job. Keep going. I think I've done too many. Okay, and 10. Good. Well done. Staying on the floor but rolling over now. We're going to go into I have to demonstrate this to you so you can see. It's a cross-body mountain climber. So you know normal mountain climbers obviously come straight up. What I want you to do is bring the knee across to the opposite elbow. So we're coming over one, like so. And we're going to do 10 on each side. Keep the back down, keep the belly, keep your bum down, keep your back straight. Do as many as you can, they are quite hard. Well done. And 20, good stuff. Whew. Well done, well done, well done. Okay, final one, nice and easy, V-sit hold. I'm just going to keep those legs up 30 seconds. I'll sit this way around and I can watch the clock. I'll count us all in, count us out. Okay, so basically the premise of this is feet off the ground, holding that V-sit position, and then we get going. So let's do it in 5 seconds or so. Here we go then, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift up. Here we go. Hold it there. Make sure you get a nice V, push the toes forward, engage those abs, and hold it there. You're doing well. One round down, one to go. And we'll have a nice little stretch and cool down. Okay, we've got 5 seconds left. Keep it there, keep it going. Doing well, push the legs really high. Good stuff, well done. Good, okay, have a break, 30 seconds or so. Have a drink, I don't know what I've done with mine. Oh, there it is. Good. Excellent. Okay, let's have a look at these comments. No comments because no one's with us. That's good. I didn't think they would be, because probably lost in the bloody ether now. Oh, what a cock up. I can't believe that. Never mind. I'll still put this one up. I tend to get loads of views after the event anyway, weirdly, so yeah. I think people probably get up in the morning and go, oh, I missed that, oh, I'll watch it now, sort of thing, so yeah. Which is fine. It's all good. It's all good knowledge, it's all good exercise. Because there's no workout videos on YouTube, is there? No! Only 20 million get uploaded a day, I think, something silly. Oh, goodness me. Right, are we ready? Let's grab our band again then. And we're going to do our final round. Nice and easy. Those of you that have just joined us, it's not that easy. Whose idea it was to do a booty session anyway. Back to shoulders and upper body next week, I reckon. Okay, here we go. So, we're going to do that nice squat down, bands just above your knees, hopefully. Take the feet reasonably wide into a decent shoulder width, and then we're going to come down, pulse twice. Back up. I'm going to do 12 of those. Sorry, 15 of those. Good job, keep going. Go back a bit so you can see my ugly mug. There we go. Good. Get as low as you can. Good stuff. Really push back into the hips, push the bum out. Excellent. Remember, don't let that band push your knees in so that it collapses over your feet. Make sure the knees stay over the feet all the time. Whew, 12. 3 more. And down and pulse. Good job, well done. Okay, a little rest. And then we go down onto the floor, into those hip thrusts again. Bring the heels quite close to the bum. Okay, good. Making sure belly is hidden. And then we're going to lift up, pulse twice and back down. Make sure the body gets as straight as you can. So hold it up there while you're doing the pulses. Don't let the body sag as you pulse. 15 of these too. That's 5. And 10. Last 5. Oh, glutes are warming up now. Oh. And 5. Good job. That's the 15. Well done. Rolling onto your front now. We're going to go into donkey kicks. So on your knees, back nice and flat. Just keep your head up slightly neutral. Try not to look down because you end up hunching your back. And then we're just going to lift those legs up to the back, 90 degrees. Pushing back against the band. 12. Good stuff. 3 more. Oh, 3. Good. Well done. Woo. Okay. Other side. 12 on this side. Good stuff, well done. Whew. Awesome job. Okay, so next one's a little bit energetic, so let yourself have a little bit of a rest now. And then we'll get into it. Okay, have another 10 seconds or so, 15 seconds. Okay, so the next one is a plank jack shoulder tap. Let me show you slightly from the side. We're going to start with the feet wide. And then they're going to come in and go out, and then we're going to tap the shoulders and then back. So 1, that's 2. Keep the bum down as much as you can. Keep the core engaged. Keep your legs braced against that band. Good stuff. That's 5. I'm doing 12 of these. Final 1. That's it. Good stuff, well done. Whoa, that certainly gets the sweat on. Good, okay, nice easy one now. Depending how you look at it. So we get to lie down at least. So we're going to put our feet together. Knees next to one another, and then we're simply going to lift the top knee up, keep the bottom knee flat on the floor, and open it up. Like a clam, I suppose. Good job. We're going to do 12 of these as well. Good, keep going. Glutes are burning now. 7. 1 more. Good stuff. Other side. Feet together, knees to side by side. And then away we go. Keep going. 10, good, last 2. 1 and 2, good stuff, well done. Okay, again, have a little breather if you need it. Well done. Okay, up on your feet then when you're done. And we're going to go down into those sort of half squat toe taps. So, come down into that half squat and then we're going to go out to the side and back. Out to the side and back. So we're going to do 12 on each side. Good. Try and squat a little bit if you can. That's it, good. Well done. That's 10, we've got 2 more to go. Here we go, 1 and 2. Good job, well done. Okay, whoa. My bum is burning. Okay, good. Have a little rest now. I'm going to put my gloves back on. We're going to do some deadlifts, some lunges, a little bit of ab stuff, and then we are cooling down. Good stuff. Well, I hope you're enjoying it this evening. Don't forget to give me a like below if you can, and obviously if you're actually doing this, you're not going to be able to give me a like below, but hopefully you can revisit it. Make sure if you like the channel, you like the videos that I've got here, do subscribe. I go live every Wednesday, Sunday evening. Various different sort of resistance bands exercises. Don't know that I'm going to get into anything else at the moment. Just stay with that. Keep it familiar so people know what to expect each time. I do a whole series of other type exercises as well. So I do interval training, HIIT training, that kind of stuff. So check out those videos if you're into that. Thank you very much. So yeah, subscribe, hit the bell, and then obviously you get notified when I produce anything new. Generally speaking, it seems like about 4 or 5 times a week at the moment. So anyway, here we go. First deadlift. Make sure you drive up through your feet, through your legs. Sit in that squat position before you start. Good. So this is not a back exercise. This is all through the bum, through the legs, and your shoulders, your core. We're going to do 10 of these. Good job, well done. Keep going. 8, good. 2 more for me. And last one. Make it a good one. Good stuff, well done. Okay, dump that on the floor. Again, have a little rest if you want it. Have a quick sip of water. Let the heart rate come down a little. And then we're going to finish off with these 10 lunges. So 10 on each leg, obviously. Okay, when we're ready, here we go then. Good stuff. 8, 9. Good, coming up on halfway. Good stuff. Last 10. Well done, keep it going. Make sure keep that knee over the foot. If you're starting to wobble and the form's going, then stop. Keep it strong. Says here you start to wobble. Good, well done. And that is 10, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Feeling the warmth. Good stuff. Just slip those off. Okay. Down onto the floor, last 3 exercises. Clapping crunches. So we're just going to come forward in the crunch, clap under the leg and back. So 10 on each side. 18, 2 more, and 20. Oh, well done. Good stuff. Okay, opposite knee to opposite elbow. So this is a cross-body mountain climber. I'll demonstrate 1 or 2 for you. So here we go. We're going to go across 1, across 2. We're going to do 10 on each side. So that's 3. Good. Do as many as you can. Within the 20, obviously. Good, halfway. Keep the bum down as much as you can. 9, good, last one. 10. Woo. Awesome job, well done. Okay, and we're going to finish off with the V-sit hold. So 30 seconds, bringing the feet and the back off the floor. We're going to hold our feet out like so. and then obviously sitting back into that V shape. Okay, we're going to go in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Just 30 seconds. Point the toes. Have the legs decent height off the floor. Breathe. Try not to hold your breath. If it gets too much, just support your legs a little bit underneath if you want, and then let them go again. Okay, we've got 10 seconds left. We've got this. Come on, keep going. Keep going, keep going. 5 seconds. And relax. Well done. Good job. Fantastic. Okay. Have a minute, gather your thoughts. Mop your brow if you need to. Have some water. Then we'll have a quick stretch. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, here we go then. So down into a cobra pose to start with. Bring the hands down level with your chest. And then we're going to curl the body up, looking up to the ceiling. Keep the pelvis on the floor. And then roll it back down gently. And back up again. One more time. Good. And then we're going to curl the toes under. Push back into a downward dog. Bring the feet a little bit nearer to you if you need to. Push the heels down. Should feel a nice stretch into the backs of the legs. Sorry, let me come over this way a bit. There we go. So push your legs back and then walk it out. So just walk on your toes. Keep the legs straight as you come back, obviously. Good. And then we're going to drop to the knees into a cat and cow pose. So we're going to arch the back up. And we're going to push down through our hands. You should feel that through your shoulders. Push the floor away. Arching your back up, pushing down through your shoulders. Good, and then we're going to drop it the other way. Push the belly to the floor. Arch your back, relax everything, push the bum out. Good, and then back up one more time. Pushing, pushing, pushing down. Push the back up. And then relax again. Belly button to the floor. And then just fall back onto your feet. Reach up with your hands. Walk your fingers away from you. Stretch up. Keep the hips between your elbows. Really stretch up through the upper back and the shoulders. Good. Okay. I know we haven't done much with the shoulders and the back this evening, but it's always good to stretch out those areas. Releases some of the daily stress that we all endure at the moment. Okay. Pushing down on the knees then, feet together. Going to drag the heels back as far as you can towards you. Keep the back straight, shoulders pulled back. And then we're going to push the knees down. Grab hold of the balls of the feet, and then you're going to gently pull them apart. Keeping the knees pushed down basically increases the stretch across your pelvis. Okay, opens up your hips rather nicely. Very good. Okay, good. Relax that one. So one foot out in front. Reach down, stretching with your hands. Push your chest to your knee. Try and get down low if you can. Keep the knee flat to the floor. Pull back on the toes. Feel the stretch all the way through the back of the leg. Okay, other leg. Pull back. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Push the chest to the knee. Good, and relax that one. Okay. You're going to come up into a forward lunge now, so knee on the floor, foot on the floor. We're going to come knees directly over the foot at the moment. We're going to come straight forwards. Okay, use your hand if you want to support yourself, that's absolutely fine, but keep the heel of your front foot on the floor. And just push the other leg back a little bit, and then I want you to really push down and open up your hips. As you open up your hips, you can really feel it in your bum as well, I hope. Okay, good. Okay, now we're going to come back a little bit. We're going to put our hand on the floor opposite our foot, if you can see that. You can come back a bit. Okay, and then we're going to rotate round. And then we're just going to paint the ceiling with our hands. So just roll the hand around, little circles, go back the other way. Just helps release the shoulders as well. And then, sorry, keeping that foot in that position. If you just roll it out a couple of inches, but take your foot out to 45 degrees. This time, we're going to come forwards again, but we're going to really open up the hips now. You'll feel it down the inside of your bent leg, on the thigh. Make sure you support the weight with your hand. Sit good, and then come back. Okay, repeat everything we've just done on the other side. So front foot forwards, straight to begin with, hand on the floor to support you, push down. I'll show you from the side so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so that foot forward, then we're going to come forwards. We want to just relax this leg here. We're going to push forward on the other one, okay, keeping the heel on the floor, opening up the hips. Good, and then relax it off a bit, hand on the floor, opposite the foot, and then we're going to rotate round. Again, paint the ceiling, just little round circles. Good, then back down, and then we're going to rotate the foot out 45 degrees, again, and then come forwards. Should be able to get both hands now inside the leg, and then just open up those hips nice and wide. Good. So from the side, from the front, foot slightly out, we're coming forward straight, opening up the hips. Good job, well done. Okay, up on your feet. You're going to take the feet nice and wide, and we're going to come down to the floor, keeping the legs straight. And then what I want you to do is lean back into your bum, so lean into your hips, and then lift your toes off the floor. Keep your hands on the floor if you can. Just open up the toes. Good, you should feel a slightly bigger stretch into the bum and the backs of the legs. Coming over to one side, we're going to bend one knee, the side you're over. Support yourself if you need to. We're going to keep this leg straight. Good, and then back the other way. Down through the knee, bend the knee, keeping the other leg straight. Turn it out if you want to. Good, and then come back. And then up. Deep breath in, and deep breath out. And relax. A couple of shoulder exercises, although as I say we haven't done much shoulders tonight, but we've done the plank jacks and various other bits, mountain climbers. So pushing the straight arm against the bent arm. Push, push, push through the shoulders. Good, and then relax. Other side. Pushing the arm away from the shoulder. Good stuff. Final one, interlock the fingers. Bring them up behind you. Open up your chest, and then pull back and pull up. So it just opens up the chest nicely, nice deep breaths, pulls back through the shoulders. Very good. Well done. Okay, so that concludes this week's live, or not this week, but today's live. And I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope the sound quality was okay. I know it was a bit crackly at the beginning, so hopefully that sorted itself out. If not, apologies. I will try and do my best to sort it for the next session, which is on Wednesday, so it's on Sunday, and that's 19:45 GMT, so English time, 19:45. Really look forward to seeing you there. We'll go back to the basic bands that we were doing before, so shoulders, biceps, triceps, all of that's good stuff. Still keep the deadlifts and the squats and things in there as well, so we get an all-round full body workout. All right, good. See you soon. Thanks very much for tuning in. See you next time. All the best. No idea if that's... No, it hasn't.